Someone demands ketchup 7 separate times and then says it's not good enough. Someone says shipping damaged their package, so they should get something free. Someone just stands in front of your car so their friend can grab a closer parking spot. Sure, we've all done some of these things, maybe a couple of them, but we've had our days. But if someone just remains stubborn to the point of feigning ignorance, you may have encountered a Karen. Hello there, most amazing fam. Welcome back to another most amazing video. I'm Abby Kelly, and if you want to see more videos like this, check out this playlist here. Anyways, before someone gets on their high horse about calling someone a Karen, I'm a white woman from the suburbs, and I feel like I've earned that right. I have an eye for seeing them now. So here is top 10 scary Karen freakouts that backfired. Starting off at number 10, Karen cuts at Cane's. A woman cut in front of a 20-minute line at Raisin Cane's. Cane's is a place that does takeout for those who do not know. This woman yelled, "I'm coming in whether you like it or not," and then cut the line. And then she said, "If you hit me, I'll punch you in your bleeping head for real." Just aggressive. So the people in the car she cut in front of started playing some cheery music, which is something I would do for sure. And then after trying so hard to squeeze in the line, an employee came out, told the other cars, "I got this," and then told the lady to get to the back of the line. And they did it so well too, with so much tact. They just went up and said, "Oh, well, the line starts behind there, so you'll have to get to the start of the back of the line." And then the Karen left. Beautiful, nice moment, justice. Then the people who had to watch that moment bonded after having their cars almost hit by a woman who just couldn't wait for her chicken. That's how it be. At number 9, we have the Loud Car Chronicles. So, this lady is yelling at a guy for driving through her neighborhood. In the background of the TikTok, you can hear that the car, even resting, is quite loud. And I've taken care of kids before, and yeah, they can get woken up by a loud exhaust. But to those kids I say, that's life, baby. Go back to sleep. Now, this woman takes her quarrel a little too far when she begins yelling at this guy in just the middle of the street. He's just sitting there, and she's setting herself up for a losing battle, honestly. Is it worth it to yell at someone so much that it stops traffic? I don't think so. Then she says the guy has to stop so she can call the police, and what? The man hasn't broken any laws unless there's been like an amendment on noise pollution. And one thing is, I have to say, to be fair, the guy does rev his engine as he takes off, and or at least it sounds like it. And like, come on man, no need to rub salt in the wound. Lady's already having a bad day.
Hey, I have seen you around this neighborhood too many times. This is ridiculous. Your car is insanely loud. No.
On to number 8, we have the CROSSWALK Karen. In this video, the audio is muffled, so all you can really hear is distant yelling outside the car that the video is being recorded in. But the gist of the yelling is, "Get off the crosswalk!" And she just says this multiple times. But then this lady just keeps attacking the car? I don't know. She's just punching at the window, kicking at the door, and then opens the door to the driver's seat. Because that's safe to do. Like, sure, someone parked on, like, not parked, but it was like on the crosswalk, but don't open the driver's seat door, you know? And then after that, she does walk around the car, like any other pedestrian would do. Well, not before giving the finger and then yelling and cursing the driver out more, and then makes it to the other side of the sidewalk and just screams. I feel bad, because she must have been having a horrible day for that to release from her. But like, we've all had bad days, and borderline assaulting a driver is not okay. Just, now there's a video of you doing it. Good job. Just meditate. On to number 7, he was a skater boy, she was a Karen. 2 guys were out skating in public. The one who posted the TikTok said they weren't breaking any rules, and then this woman comes along. It looks like she was out running based on her getup, and she just keeps standing in front of them and trying to get in their way. I don't know what she's doing, honestly, because she doesn't say why she's doing it. I'm guessing maybe the noise of the skateboards or something, or maybe she just didn't want to say her reason on camera, but either way, it looks like she's just dampening the fun of 2 dudes just boarding around. Have I been cut off by a skater on campus? Yes. But even in situations like that, it calls for, well, slow your roll, dude, instead of transitioning into a wall. Like, it's just not a good look. And she wouldn't even let them leave. She just kept standing in front of them even when they asked, "Hey, can we go?" They were the unstoppable force, and she was the immovable object.
We got a Karen? Breaking ankle.
At number 6, we have ice cream store. Ice cream store, but ice cream store. It's funny. Anyways, this woman is riled up. It may be hard to decipher her screams, but I did it so you don't have to. She screams, "Where is it?" And the employee says, "Next door is the mall. Go." And then she keeps screaming, "What the bleeping address is on this? You bleeping bleep, you bleeping devil, you're a bleeping bleep." Except those were all curse words, obviously. And all the other customers are just watching this scene go down. And they've all backed up because we've all been there. We see something is about to go down in a store, so you back up to safety and like watch it unfold. So for this woman, she is escorted out of the store and you see her just storm off, like through the window. It's just like ooh. And like, come on, what help did that do to you yelling at the situation? Everyone has emotions and feelings, but taking out your anger on some retail or service worker is never the solution. Just ask anyone who's ever worked in retail or restaurants. They know.
Next door at the mall. Go.
What the address is on that? You you devil! You're a
On to number 5, we have a woman wearing a Nazi mask. Yes, you heard that right. A couple decided that wearing Nazi flags on their faces was appropriate. It was a Saturday morning at a Walmart. When the couple was confronted, the woman was adamant that it was a statement for something. And she was so stubborn about it too. The statement they were trying to make backfired big time, as it should. The couple is now banned from all Walmart stores for a full year. It's not a joke to wear a swastika on your face. Now there are articles calling her Swastikaren. Next. At number 4, we have no mask, no dental. So here we have a woman not wanting to wear a mask at the dentist. Like, her big excuse was that they're gonna work on her teeth, not her nose? And that you don't wear a mask while getting your teeth cleaned? Like, of course you don't wear a mask getting your teeth cleaned, but before that, you are sharing a space with others, like the waiting room and in reception, and up until your teeth are cleaned, you just wear the mask. And the receptionist says that because the staff need to be protected too, obviously. Like, I went to the dentist recently and they are covered in personal protective equipment. Very safe, very nice. Anyways, this woman refuses to get her temperature taken as well, saying it's against the law. First, what law? And then she says she has a right to sue the receptionist, the manager, and the entire company for discrimination. She even says she talked to her attorney before she went there. And I'm sorry, but at what point did not wearing a mask become a money-making scheme to sue companies? What? If this woman wants her teeth cleaned, then she should just follow the policies of the dental office she's going to. It's just that simple. Now they won't let her in. Teeth.
You're gonna work on my teeth, not my nose. I don't wear a mask getting my teeth cleaned.
But it's about the safety of all of our...
Fine, I'll cover my mouth. Can I go be seated now?
No, because you're not...
At number 3, we have the Loud Car Chronicles Part 2. Remember the blonde Karen mad at the guy with the loud car? Well, they ran into each other again. So she's speed walking out of a Starbucks with her iced drink, and he's sitting in his Lamborghini, just on high alert, ready to record. She walks up to his car and he says, "Are you following me?" Then she scoffs and says, "Are you kidding me? Why would I follow you in your stupid loud car?" And at that point, she sees his phone camera is pointed right at her, and then this happens.
You're recording me?
I'm sorry, but you see someone is recording what is happening and you throw your drink at them? Does that seem like an effective way to win an argument? First, now you know there will be a video of you throwing a drink at someone, first of all. And then second, you wasted a very delicious and expensive drink from Starbucks. Come on. At number 2, we have Karen versus cop. This is a long video, so I won't make you sit through it or anything. A woman was pulled over by a cop and was given an $80 ticket. It was for something fixable on her car, so I'm assuming tail lights were off or her stickers were expired. Either way, when it came to signing for it, she just wouldn't do it. She flat out refused because she shouldn't get a ticket for something that she can fix? But that's not how it works. But anyways, the cop asked her to get out of the car and she was under arrest. But she wouldn't get out. More of the, "Ma'am, you're under arrest," and I'm assuming because of obstruction of justice or something, but then she just kept rolling up her window, and this is where you're like, oh, is she gonna do it? She did. She wasn't even in fear. I got pulled over once and I cried. But this woman, she drove away. Like, lady, I don't know where you get your information, but your innate privilege just stops way before driving away from the cops, okay? So the cop ends up catching up, warning, pulls a gun on her, and then yanks her out of the car. Is that a little much for a runaway Karen? Yes, but also scary. She could have sat and paid the ticket and gotten on with her day, and that's for sure. Then that happened. Bad situation all around. At number 1, we have a Starbucks employee versus Karen. A woman in San Diego was denied service after not wearing a mask at a Starbucks. Upon returning home, she did not grab her mask and head back out for a delicious beverage, but instead grabbed her phone and talked about it online. Not a good idea. She had taken a photo of the barista and posted it on Facebook. The caption said, "Meet Lennon from Starbucks who refused to serve me because I'm not wearing a mask. Next time I'll wait for cops and bring a medical exemption." But that backfired real quick. Surge of comments, reactions, and shared poured in, with many on Lennon's side. Then someone set up a virtual tip jar for him on GoFundMe. It was $32,000 raised for him, and for, quote, dealing with a Karen. Plus, he got to share his side of the story, how he followed the store's policies, and then the woman just began cursing and threatening to call corporate on him. So that was a big backfire. And those are the top 10 scary Karen freakouts that backfired. Again, if you would like more videos like this, check out one of our playlists here. And check us out on Facebook, Instagram, and all those other great socials linked below. I've been your host, Abby Kelly, and I'll catch you in the next one. I don't know. And we're back. Get some help. We good? Good to go? Okay, I'm ready. The couple is now banned from all Walmart. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm just hyper. Okay.